sad story that we have on our hands. First off, I want to say RIP to Jamea. And it's a sad story, especially for the black community. She a black woman that was raising a black son. Now her son gonna be raised without a mother. So sad. DARIUS Miles, instead of being focused on playing with Alabama Crimson Tide and focusing on Monday, that it was going to be Martin Luther King Day, Sunday morning, he was on something else. Sunday morning, he gunned down Jamea. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. January 15th, 2023 will be the saddest for Jamea's son, for her entire family, for her friends, that she was a beautiful woman and some man and his friend took advantage of her. The so sad thing about this story, when they was on that ring camera, they was firing them shots off. It sounded like it was a war. It sounded like it was a war just to take a woman out. What was the reason that you did this to her?
I swear, I love you more than you imagine.
Cut the BS. If you really loved her more than anybody imagined, you wouldn't have tagged up with your homeboy. Y'all wouldn't have made no discussion about doing any harm to her. Now, Jamea Harris and the male driver, they was by the University of Alabama, but Jamea was not affiliated with the University of Alabama. She was just trying to have a good night on Saturday night. They was on the strip of the Tuscaloosa in the city of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and the next thing you know, when they come to a stop, somebody started firing. They fired so many shots, immediately killing Jamea, but the driver had returned fire. But when the driver had returned fire, he knew when he returned fire that he hit somebody. So he called the police, the dispatch came out. By the time the police and the ambulance came, Jamea Harris, she was lifeless. She had passed away from gunshot wounds. How can a pretty black woman go through anything like this? This was very brutal, not caring, lack of empathy and sympathy. And one of the things that you can say is you love her. You didn't love her. Hearing them shots go in her body. Why would you have somebody else involved in your situation? Why you didn't understand how to move on? This is what happens in life. When situations don't work, you move on. You learn from it, suck it up and move on, not take somebody's life. What gave this punk or this goofy or this sorry excuse for the man to take this woman away from her family? She didn't deserve that.
I just want to start today by offering our deepest condolences to the family and friends of Jamea Janae Harris, young woman, daughter, and mother, was taken way too soon from a senseless act. This is an incredibly sad situation. Our hearts go out to our loved ones. We're keeping them in our thoughts and prayers as they continue to grieve. We came together last night and talked, thought it was important that we were all here and around to support one another through this situation.
How going from a minor argument to somebody losing their life and somebody being charged with murder. Not one person being charged with murder, two people being charged with murder. So is this Batman and Robin? He had a sidekick, or did he use his sidekick to murder and let off the shots, and he was just there? And the sad thing about it, she lost her life, she lost her family. Her son won't be able to be there. She won't be able to watch her son go on prom. She won't watch her son graduate. This is so sad. People need to open their eyes, check reality, check these dating sites. Matter of fact, just stay off these dating sites before you get to know a man or get to know a woman. Explore them, observe them. Don't let the looks or anything be described as, oh, this person is okay. No, this person ain't okay, because you will find out that this person have a lot of mental issues, and a lot of people look at love different than people that are like really human and really have it together. But if it's people that's dealing with mental health, their love will be taken to another way. And sorry to say, you will not be here no more, whether you are a woman or a man. So this your boy Hog here with the Hate Is Real podcast. Look safe, be safe at all times. R.I.P. to JAMEA Harris.
D.C. high school basketball star, along with a Maryland man, face capital murder charges in Alabama. Police say 21-year-old DARIUS Miles of D.C. and Michael Lynn Davis of Charles County shot and killed a woman near the University of Alabama's campus. Our Matt Gregory joins us live in the studio with the very latest. Matt, what happened here? Good morning.
Yeah, at this point, police say this deadly shooting erupted out of an argument. The shooting left one woman dead, and the suspects are two men from our area. One of them, a D.C. high school basketball star, now charged with capital murder. Now, this is what happened according to police. Early Sunday morning, some sort of altercation between two groups started near the school's campus. Someone in a car shot into another car, striking the driver and a passenger. The passenger, 23-year-old JAMEA Harris of Birmingham, Alabama, died of her wounds. The driver had non-life-threatening injuries. Now, in the course of their investigation, police zeroed in on D.C. native and University of Alabama basketball player, 21-year-old DARIUS Miles. They also arrested 20-year-old Charles County native Michael Davis, and Sunday afternoon those charges came out as capital murder charges.
The capital murder enhancement arises from the statute of the capital murder law concerning shooting into or murdering or committing an unlawful killing of someone while they're inside of a vehicle.
Now, DARIUS Miles was a standout player at Theodore Roosevelt High School, and he was injured this year and sitting out for the rest of the University of Alabama's basketball season. But as of this morning, he is no longer on the team or enrolled at the university.
Hey, this your boy Hog here with the Hate Is Real podcast. Now let's get into this shit right here. Yeah.